The hardest lesson I've learned is you can work day and night and still stay financially stuck, guys. I used to believe success was about effort, but my experiences have shown me that money doesn't really care about effort. It cares about alignment. For those of you guys who are new here, hi, my name is Malai. I'm a travel investor, entrepreneur, energy worker, and a venture capitalist. And I want to welcome all of you guys to Via Actis, where growth meets possibility. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing the moment I realized money is a frequency, how it changed my relationship with money and wealth, and how it can change the way you attract money into your life as well. Let's get into it. In 2019, I began going through one of my first spiritual awakenings, and that is when I first understood this truth that money is not just currency, it's a frequency. And if you are out of alignment with it, no amount of hustle will change the number in your bank account. I learned this the hard way while living in Los Angeles. For 4 months, I slept in my car to rebuild my entire life from the ground up. Now, prior to my awakening, I did work as a IT programmer, and after my awakening, I realized I couldn't stay in a traditional job anymore. My spirit wouldn't allow me to do things that really didn't align with me. For anyone who has gone through a spiritual awakening, you may be able to understand what I'm saying right now. Matter of fact, go ahead and drop a comment below and let us know about your first spiritual awakening if you guys have had any. For me, the emotional and physical toll of trying to fit into a system that no longer aligned with me was not only overwhelming, but it was also very uncomfortable. So after I had totally cleaned house, and what I mean by that is just quitting my job, leaving my relationship and my home back in Orange County, California, um, I decided to live out of my car. And honestly, during that time, I felt really lost and unsure of my next step. Um, During that period, it was really a breaking point for me, but it forced me to confront what I truly wanted in life. Now, eventually, I did leave that part of my life behind and became an entrepreneur. And honestly, I thought entrepreneurship would be the answer to everything, the holy grail of all of my problems. I believed that it would solve everything, but I quickly realized the struggle was just beginning. Eventually, I left that part of my life behind and became an entrepreneur. I thought entrepreneurship would be the answer and the holy grail to all of my problems, right? I believed that it would solve everything, but I quickly realized the struggles was just beginning. I had jumped into entrepreneurship with zero guidance and quickly got stuck in the fake it till you make it mindset. I was trying to act successful before even knowing how to actually create, grow, or maintain money. And at first, things did actually work out. I made it. I was doing really well for myself, but I wasn't prepared to maintain it. I had grown way too fast, and because I was faking it till I made it, I was operating at a vibration I hadn't really earned. And eventually, it did all start to fall apart. Now, I think that's when I realized working harder wasn't really the answer. I needed to pay attention to the energy I was actually bringing to money and my relationship with it. If you ever hear an influencer tell you to fake it till you make it, I want you guys to do me a favor and run away from their content as quickly as you can. Okay. Now, at first, I went all in on money mindset, subconscious rewiring, and financial education. And honestly, it didn't change much. It taught me how to see opportunity in everything, but I didn't realize that frequency has layers. Let's talk about it. Now, the real shift happened when I stopped operating from a place of survival and actually slowed down my nervous system. I had to work on things like my mental, emotional, and my spiritual relationship with money. And I also had to clear any financial blocks stored within my body. This is what people call the memory of money. Now, it was hard at first, or I guess I should say challenging, because I had to step into a place of faith and trust and let go of worry, fear, and the need to hustle. I had to operate from a place of being and not a place of doing. And I think that's when it hit me. Money responds to your energy, not your effort. Once I had showed up calm, centered, and trusting that what I needed would come to me, things finally started to flow. I realized there's a huge difference between hustling and actually being in alignment with wealth. And from that point on, I felt like I started to attract opportunities naturally. My relationship with money had completely transformed, right? One of the biggest things that helped me slow my nervous system down was moving out of the country. I had realized the feeling you get on vacation was calm, free, and relaxed. And that's exactly what I needed to feel on an everyday basis. So I had created the feeling in my life, not just as a temporary escape, but as a normal state. I call it my soft girl era, right? When I started to show up like that and operating from ease instead of hustle, my energy had shifted. And that's when money started flowing to me naturally. Money responds to who you are being, not just what you're doing. And abundance comes through alignment, not force. When your energy and actions are in harmony, money naturally flows to you. It's not about working harder, it's about being in alignment with the frequency of money. If you guys want to start shifting your own money frequency, here are a few tips that have helped me during my journey, and I'm sure they will help you guys as well. Tip one: slow down and get present. The point of tip one is to slow your nervous system, guys. Stop operating from survival, take moments to breathe, meditate, and just check in with yourself. Tip two: work on your mental and emotional relationship with money. Notice the beliefs, stories, and emotions you carry about money. So, for me, self hypnosis was a huge tool for clearing mental and emotional blocks. Journaling, reflecting, or any subconscious work can help you shift your mindset and release old patterns. Tip three: work on your physical and energetic relationship with money. Some blocks live within your body, and I cleared mine through active meditation, yoga, and Reiki. This helps remove stored tension and energy that keeps you stuck and allows you to step into a place that naturally attracts abundance. A book that I would highly recommend to you guys for this tip is going to be The Body Keeps the Score, and it's going to be here. I would recommend getting that book. It definitely helped me in the beginning of my journey, just understanding how energy is stored within our body. Tip four: trust and take aligned actions. Stop trying to force results. Operate from trust and faith that what you need will show up. This doesn't mean do nothing, guys. It means align your actions with your energy, not just hustle blindly. When your energy is clear, your actions become a lot more powerful. Now, I know some of you guys are going to tell me in the comments that you guys have tried a lot of these. If you've tried these steps and you're still struggling, or if you want guidance to go even deeper, I can help with that. I work with people to clear each layer mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, and reset their subconscious and frequency so that they can finally align with money. If you guys are interested in this, the link to work with me is going to be below in the description box, along with my contact information. You don't have to figure all of this out alone. We can definitely do this together. But before I let you guys go, I want to hear from you guys. What's one money block or challenge you're working on clearing right now in this moment? Go ahead and drop it in the comments below. And if you found this content helpful, make sure to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any future videos on growth, wealth, and alignment. Until next time.